Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AZ Tac with another knife in the hand review. Today we are taking a look at the Kershaw XCOM. Now this knife I picked up on Amazon. It was a little bit cheaper than what you find on the actual Kershaw store. I'll let you know the price a little bit later, but the reason I picked up this knife is just plain and simple because of the cool factor. I mean, if you check this knife out, this is more of kind of the old school bayonet military style, which I thought looked pretty damn awesome. You know, especially having a folder knife that looks just like the old school fixed knives. So I thought that was pretty cool. So starting off, we'll start off with the handle here, and what you're looking at here is a glass filled nylon handle there. It extends all the way to the back there, and as you can see, there is some notches on here that do help a little bit with the gripping. As far as the pocket clip goes, it is a deep carry clip. Now you're going to be able to switch this from left side to right side, and it's going to be tip up carry. You're not going to be able to flip this over, to make it a tip down carry, so that's going to be your option as far as that goes. But I do like that they actually made this clip a deep pocket carry clip, because you can slide this all the way into your pocket and you pretty much will not be able to see this knife whatsoever. The only thing that'll be hanging out is the clip there with the Kershaw logo, so that's pretty nice. Also, right there you have your lanyard hole. You can stick a badass little lanyard on there, maybe a quick release keychain, even a flashlight, anything you want, you can stick that on there. Let's see, as far as the handle, it's pretty basic, has a little bit of texturing. See if you guys can notice that on camera, which is pretty cool. The way you're going to open this knife is going to be with the thumb disc opening. Now this knife is not going to be assisted whatsoever. It is not spring assisted. It doesn't even have ball bearings. It's just going to open just the old school way. But it feels good. It's not bad. It's not gonna fly right open like a lot of knives do. It's not gonna, as soon as you push that out, it's not gonna swing open super fast. But it is pretty smooth on its opening. Once it's open, it is gonna lock with the liner lock there. The liner lock seems to be working pretty well, just as it should. I don't think it's gonna be closing up on you or anything. Testing out the wiggle here, there might be a slight wiggle. I don't even think you can really see that on camera, but it's very slight, like it's almost non-existent, so it feels pretty solid. As you notice, the blade, it is coated. I actually do like the coated blades just because they look pretty badass, but I know once you get them scratched, then it's definitely more noticeable. And since it comes, I believe this knife only comes in all black, so you will be stuck with the coated blade there. That depends on you if you like the coated on it or not, but I believe this is the only style, color, and stuff like that that they make. So as far as the overall length of this knife, this is going to be 8 inches long, with the blade itself being 3.6 inches, and the closed length of this is going to be about 4.4 inches. So it is a pretty decent sized knife. If you can see it in my hand, it does fill up my hand there. It looks pretty damn cool. So as far as opening and closing this knife, like I said, it is a manual open, but you can get it to really fly open with a little bit of practice, and that's all going to depend on your thumb. If you practice a little bit, you can definitely have it fly open like that. Like I said, it's not going to be assisted or anything, so you'll have to practice a little bit. If you don't push it out hard enough, you'll end up, doing something like that, because there is no ball bearings. It's not going to help you or assist you in any kind of way. So you will have to use the power of your thumb to make it fly out like that. But once you do, you definitely can make it just fly out super fast every single time. So let's see, as far as the steel goes, it looks like we have the 8 CR13 MOV. See if I can get that up close there. Now, is it sharp out of the box? Well, let me grab a paper and test this out here. Alright, so let's try this on a paper. I just got this knife, so this is brand spanking new, so let's see how it performs right out of the box here. It's definitely getting cut up a little bit. Yeah, it's not the sharpest knife ever out of the box. It will cut, but as far as slicing through this paper, it's not doing a super well job. So it could be sharpened a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would do just fine, like cutting boxes open. It has a sharp edge, but it's not razor sharp where you can slice through paper. And overall, it is a pretty cool looking knife. I'm gonna say there's really nothing special about it as far as the overall functions, the way it works, anything like that. You know, it's kind of like whatever. In my opinion, this is more like maybe a $20 knife, but just because of the cool factor, having it look like a old military knife, you know, I guess you can account for the extra amount that you're going to pay for this. Now, if you go to the Kershaw website, this is going to be 49 bucks, which to me, that's way too damn much for this knife. It's just not that good to be a $50 knife. But I am going to leave a link in the description where you can pick this up for much cheaper, and that's going to be on Amazon. You can actually get this for 32 bucks. So for that price, I'm going to say, you know, that's definitely not a bad deal. You know, it's not the greatest knife out there, but 32 bucks is not that much money either. So just have a cool looking knife like this, you know, for 30 bucks, you know, it's not going to break the bank. So not bad at all. I forgot to mention it is an open design there. As you can see, you know, no lint or anything like that is going to catch on there. Everything's going to fall right through, which also makes this knife pretty lightweight. The overall weight of this is going to be 4.1 ounces, and it feels actually really light in your hands. So it's nice, it's big, it's light, it's just really basic when it comes to functions. No ball bearings, no assists or anything like that, but you know, just looking at it, it looks cool as shit. So that's gonna be the main selling point for this knife, and for that price, 32 bucks, I'm gonna say it's pretty much worth it, you know, just to add something cool like this to your collection. Also, it's gonna be flared out a little bit there, so when you're choking up on it, not gonna worry about your hand sliding onto the blade like that. So overall, you know, pretty cool in my opinion here. So that's pretty much it with this knife. There's not really much else to say. The main thing is it just looks really cool. So thank you guys for watching AZ Tack. Make sure that you hit up our merch store. We got a lot of cool designs there. Also, check out our Patreon. We just opened it up. We're probably gonna do like an official announcement later on, but there's a lot of cool perks in there, and you'll get a chance to win like some of this gear that we review on the channel. So go check that out, and if you guys like the page, consider helping us out, pledging. It definitely helps the channel out, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching AZ Tack, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.